Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's live section on Instagram with Nexi. Okay, my name is Anthony. I'm a counseling officer at Nexi Concept Limited here in Lagos. Okay, so I want to welcome all of us. Okay, I want to welcome some of us that are joining now. I can see a lot of people joining in. Okay, Ibuka Obiora, thank you for joining. Blacks on Gram, thank you. Ada and Pounds, thank you very much. Okay, so wow, a lot of people have already joined. Thank you very much. It's like you're waiting for this section to come on live. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so today's topic is tuition fees, deposits, and discount for January 2024. Okay, so permit me to tell you that if you have a biro and a paper, just put it by your side so that you've taken down some information that I'll be sharing today. Okay, so we're sharing schools that are available for January 2024. Okay, so these schools will be telling you about their tuition fees, the discounts, and also deposits. Okay, those with low tuition deposits, you're going to find out today. Those with low tuition fees, you're going to find out today. Those with discounts, okay, you're going to find out today too. And those that actually accept payment on enrollment, you are actually going to find out today too, okay? So I want to welcome those that are just joining, okay? I welcome you all to today's live section on Instagram with Nexi. Thank you very much for joining. So without wasting much of our time, I want to go straight to today's topic, okay? So if you have questions, in case you have questions that you want to ask, you're confused about some certain things, I think you should actually ask your questions probably towards the end of this live section, okay? So that we can do justice to your questions. If somebody's asking, what country are you talking about? Okay, we're basically talking about the UK. Okay, the UK schools available for in January. Okay, in the UK. Okay, so okay, thank you very much. I answer a question at the end of the towards the end of the section. Okay, thank you very much. The first school on my list is Birmingham City University. Okay, Birmingham City University is located in Birmingham, UK. Okay, Birmingham is one of the second largest city in the UK. Okay, that's after London. And at Birmingham, we have various schools, but we have Birmingham City University. Okay, so Birmingham City University is our direct school that we work with directly. Okay, in case you want to go to Birmingham City University in January, some courses are actually open. Okay, so what you need to do is send us a DM, and I will actually assist you in that regard. Okay, so the tuition fees for Birmingham University is 16,870. It has not changed. Okay, so what changed slightly is the deposit. Okay, deposit now is from 4,000. They pushed it up to 6,000. Birmingham City on enrollment, you're expected to pay 50% of your total tuition fees on enrollment. Okay, that is it for Birmingham City. And also there are scholarships, there are discounts rather, for those that has a first class, you get 2K discount. For second class upper, you get £15 discount. For those with 2-2, you get £1,000 discount. And those with third class. Okay, so there are some courses still available for third class students. In case you have a third class and you want to go to UK this January, you are qualified for Birmingham City University. Okay, so all you need to do is send us a DM. For third class, the discount is £500. Okay, so and you can pay the remaining fees up to 3 installments. Okay, after your 50%, you can actually pay the remaining fees in 3 installments. So I think that's a very good one too. So the next on my list is University of Hull. University of Hull, their tuition fees is located in Hull actually, and their tuition fees is around 11 to 13,000 pounds. But now, one thing about University of Hull is that most of their courses are not available in January. I think just three of the courses: artificial intelligence and data analytics, then global MBA, and I think robotics, MSc robotics, and mechanics are also available in University of Hull. Okay, so if you're looking forward to study University of Hull, probably you have you're going for global MBA. I think University of Hull is actually a place to one place to consider. Okay, so and the tuition deposit for University of Hull is still £4,000. Okay, after that, meant in 3 installments. Okay, so that is for University of Hull. Okay, next on my list is Teesside University. Teesside University is located in Middlesbrough. Okay, and their tuition fees is ranging from £14,000 to £18,000, depending on the course you're actually going for. Some courses are actually more expensive than others. Okay, and their tuition deposit is £4,000 to get cash. So with £4,000, you can get cash at Teesside University. Manchester, okay, located in Manchester. Their school fees is £15,000 to £18,000, still depending on the course you are going for. And then tuition deposit is £5,500 to get cash. Okay, and this school allows you to balance up your fees in 5 installments. Okay, in 5 different installments, you can actually balance your tuition fees. Okay, so that is it for university. Then it's not far away from London actually. So and their tuition fees is £14,700. But one thing about University of Bedfordshire is that they allow you pay 65% of your tuition fees to get cash. That's your deposit. Okay, so 5% of £14,700 to get cash before you can get cash. Okay, and also they allow you to balance up the remaining tuition fees in 7 different installments. Okay, so I want to acknowledge those that are actually joining in now. Thank you very much for joining in. Yomi Tekin, thank you very much. Justice Kings, I see you. Thank you very much. Ibon, thank you for joining in. Okay, I see all of you. Thank you very much. So let's go back to a list of schools that actually are available for January intake. Next one is Coventry. Coventry University has different campuses. They have up to like 4 campuses. Okay, no one is located in Coventry. The other one is located in Scarborough. The other one is located in London. Okay, so they have different campuses depending on the course you are going for. So that the course tells you the actual location you'll be studying in. So their tuition fees is around £19,700 to £20,000, depending on this the course you're going for. Okay, and for discounts, the discount on this of University of for Coventry University is at discretion of the school. Okay, so if they find you worthy to give you discount, of course, when your offer comes out, it will be stated on your offer letter. Thank you. Then my next university is University of Dundee. University of Dundee is located in Scotland, in Dundee, Scotland. Okay, and it's a very good city actually because Scotland is a very good place to live because it is cheaper compared to England. Okay, and most people, when they hear Scotland, they think is a very relegated place in the sense that you don't see good jobs at all. But I don't think that is true because in Scotland there are actually good jobs. Just that it is a different country outside England, but it is still in the UK. Okay, so there's no cost for alarm when you want to study in Scotland. Okay, because their living expenses in Scotland is actually low compared to when you live either in London or around England. Okay, so their tuition fees is around so is that not a wonderful one? So after paying £5,000, you don't even need to worry, okay, to gather money to pay on enrollment. All you need to do is you enroll, and probably at the end of the first 3 months, you start balancing your tuition fees. Okay, so the next one I have on my list is University of Law. University of Law actually welcomes international students. They have 2 campuses, one in London I think, 3 campuses. They have one in London, they have one in Manchester, and also they have for Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so if you really want to study strategic business management, project management, University of Law is a place to go, and the tuition fees is quite cheap. I think it's around £13,000. I don't know if they've increased it now, but 13,000 to 14,000 pounds is their tuition fees. And they don't do precast interview for University of Law, and they give up to £2,000 discounts, and tuition deposit is £3,500. And also they allow you to pay in 7 different installments. Is that not wonderful? Wow. Okay, so the next one on my list is University of South Wales. University of South Wales is located in the south of Wales, that is in Wales, also in the UK. Okay, and their tuition fee ranges from 15,000 to 18,000 pounds, depending on your course. But averagely, it is 16,000 pounds. Okay, and they give you up to 25 discounts, 2,500 pounds discount on your course. So at the end of the day, you might end up paying probably 12,500 or 13,000 pounds. Okay, but one thing about University of South Wales is that to get your CAS, you actually need to pay half of your tuition fees. Okay, so you need to pay, I think, up to 6,500 to get your CAS. Okay, and also one thing about University of South Wales is that they don't actually conduct precast interview. So all you need to do is provide the necessary documents for your CAS shield, fill your CAS shield, and pay your deposits and get your CAS. That is for South Wales. Though they are set proof of funds too, but like people going through the precast stress and all that, they don't actually do all that. So all you need to do is pay your deposits, provide necessary documents for CAS, and then you get your CAS. Of Bradford. University of Bradford is also located around Manchester. Okay. Now their tuition fees is close to £20,000. But the good thing about University of Bradford is that they give 5 your fees. So you're not supposed to be scared of probably my school is they have just 2 installments. No, you can actually meet with the school. They will fashion out a way, they'll devise a way of you paying up your tuition fee balance. Since you're not going to, because there's no way you graduate without balancing your fees. So what you need to do is you meet them and you liaise with them, and they look for a way to actually help you, break down your fees. So, Magical Osa, thank you. Thank you very much for joining in on this live section. Okay, so I'll take your questions after this section. Okay, towards the end of the session, I'll take your questions. Then the next on my list is University of Lincoln. University of Lincoln is one of the best schools because they have up to 9 instrumental payment plan. You can pay it every month. Okay, after paying your 3K deposit. Okay, actually, their tuition fee is £16,000 to £20,000, depending on the course you're going for. Okay, and to get CAS, you need to pay £3,000. Okay, after that £3,000, you can balance up in 9 different installments. And in the UK, you have 9 months is the academic section. Okay, so they have 9 months. You have 9 months to complete your payment. After paying 3K, you can pay every month to complete your payments. Okay, so all you need to do is divide your tuition balance into 9 different places and make your payments at the end of every month. Okay, so the next on my list is University of Brighton. University of Brighton too is one of the cheapest schools because they are on average. Because why I call them average is because it is between 14 to 16,000 pounds, and that is the average you can get in the UK. The cheap universities are not actually much. Excuse me, they're not actually much because they range from 11, 12, 13,000, but on the average it's 14, 15, 16,000. Then the expensive one, go above 17 to 20,000. Though we have other ones that are above 20,000 for that. Now the next one is University of Brighton. University of Brighton, the tuition fees is between 14 to 15,000 pounds, and deposits is 3K pounds to get CAS. They accept 50% on enrollment, and also you can pay up to in 3 different installments. Okay, so 3 different installments, you can actually finish up your tuition fee balance. Okay, next on my list is Leeds Beckett University. Leeds Beckett University is one of the good schools too in the UK. It's very, very nice because they don't conduct precast interview. Why I call them nice? Because they don't conduct precast interview. So they don't even stress the student to try to prepare for precast and all that. So all they need from you is make your tuition fee deposit, provide your proof of fund, provide funds depending on your course. They have scholarship of up to £2,500 for international students. Wow, that's massive. Then on to get cars, you need to pay £4,000 to get. The other 50%, you split it in 5 months. So you can pay up in 5 months. Okay. After paying 2K to get cars, on enrollment, you balance 50%. The remaining 50%, you split it into 5 different months, and you can actually balance up. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Okay. Thank you. I see all of you joining. Thank you very much. Arinola, thank you. David Kilichi, thank you very much for joining. Big Toms, thank you very much. I see all of you. So like I said before, in case you have questions, or if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, or you are confused about particular school to choose or career to venture into, Nexi Concepts got you, okay? So all you need to do is send us a DM. Send us a DM and we'll take it off from there. We'll counsel you on cheap schools, cheap deposits. You can work with your budget. All you need to do is send us a DM and everything is, it will be taken up. And we have counselors that are students. Okay? So you deposit 4K to get cars, and on enrollment, you balance of 50%, and you have up to 7 different installments to finish paying your tuition fee balance. Another one I have on my list is University of East Anglia. Okay, University of East Anglia is located in the UK. Is on the average to 14 to 60,000 pounds for their tuition fees, and they have discount of up to 4,000 pounds for international students. And also to get cars is 3,000 pounds. Imagine you paying 14,000 pounds for a particular course, and they give you a discount of 4,000. What is left is 10. You can balance it if you actually get a good job, and you can balance things up. So University of East London, their tuition fees is about 15 to 16,000 pounds, depending on the course, and they give discounts for up to 3,000 pounds. Okay, although on enrollment you have to pay off 50% of your tuition fees, and they have up to 3 different installments to complete your payment. Then next on my list is University of Gloucestershire. University of Gloucestershire is also located in England. Okay, and their tuition fees range from 14 to 15,000 pounds, and they also have discounts of 3,000 pounds. You can imagine, wow, this is a very cheap one. And payments for cars, that deposit is 3,000 pounds. Wow. So, and you have up to 4 or 5 different installment plans to complete your payment. So imagine, just like I said earlier, your school fees is 14,000 and you're having 3,000 pound discount. That was 10 to 11,000 pounds, and you pay 3,000 pounds. So it is very easy for you to complete paying your money in 3 to 4 different instrumental payments. That's, you can pay per month, or you can pay once in every 2 months. Okay. Next school on my list is University of Sunderland. University of Sunderland has 2 campuses. Okay, one is in London, that's Sunderland, London, and the other one is located in Sunderland. Now, tuition is one of the cheapest schools in the UK, if you ask me, because their tuition fee is about £13,500. Okay, though some courses might be actually above that, but on average, their course is their courses is between £13,500 to £14,000. Okay, and deposit to get cars is £3,500, depending on the campus. they all accept the same deposit to get cars. And on enrollment, you're supposed to balance out 50% of your tuition fees, okay? And also, you can pay up in 5 different installments, okay? 5 different installments. So University of Sunderland is actually one of the one of our go-to schools because the offer comes in. Show you that the deposit to get cars is very, very low, okay? To get cars, all you need to do is pay £2,000. That's all. £2,000. Okay. So the tuition fees is 13 to 16,000 pounds depending on the course. Okay. And deposit now for All Star is £5,500. Okay. And you have up to 4 different installments to balance up your fees. Like I said earlier, even if a school has 2 installmental payment plans or 3, you can actually meet with the school, okay, to help you fashion out a way of paying your fees. All you need to do is explain to them, okay, of course you are their student, so they will listen to you. So they will devise a way of you paying your fees, probably monthly or once in 2 months, just a way of making it look easy for you so that it will not choke you. Okay, so they actually listen to students. So in case you don't have your fees to pay at once, you can actually meet this school. They actually fashion out a way of helping you pay up your tuition fees. The next on my list is Middlesex University. Middlesex University is located in London. Okay, like I said before, although the cost of living inside London is on the high side, but in London you have good job opportunities and you have the opportunity to meet people. Okay, and the environment is quite conducive, and it's like a city. In fact, it's a city. It's the biggest city in the UK. So you can imagine living in the biggest city in the UK. So opportunities are everywhere. Okay, so Middlesex University, their tuition fees is ranging from £15,000 to £17,000. Okay, deposit is £3,000 to get cars. And on enrollment, you have to balance up 50%. Okay, and after that. Okay, sorry. Okay, for those that have questions, I'll attend to your questions after this section. Okay, thank you very much. You can pay up to 4 to 5 different installments to balance up your fees. Okay, and the other one is University of Roehampton. University of Roehampton too is located inside London. Okay. And their tuition fees is ranging from £15,000 to £17,000. They have up to £1,000 discount for international students. Okay, and for deposits to get cars, you need to pay £5,000. Okay, and they have 7 different installmental plans to complete your payment. So I think I've mentioned up to 10 different schools with 7 installmental payment plans. So if you're writing down, at least you're supposed to capture these information. And in case you are not taking notes, there's an opportunity for you to watch this live again. So all you need to do is come to our Instagram page. Okay, probably after now, you watch the live section again. So you have the opportunity to listen to me once again after this live section. Okay. So for those that have questions, okay, thank you very much. I'll answer questions in a few minutes time. I'm going to be done with this section so that I can start answering questions. Okay, next on my list is University of London South Bank University. London South Bank University is also located in London. Okay, so I think the one I've taken recently is in London. So London South Bank is one of the best universities you can actually think of, and their tuition fee is also on the average, which is £15,000 to £16,000. And to get cars is not expensive; it's just £3,500 to get your cars. Okay, and on enrollment you balance out 50%, and then you have 3 different installmental plans to complete your payment. Okay, so now I think at this point I'm done with the school. So what I'll do now is for us to see some courses that are available for January 2024. So in case you're looking to to travel abroad to study in January, there are some courses that are available. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll mention the courses and the universities that are offering these courses. Okay, so stay tuned. Public Health, MSc Public Health, some people call it MPH, Master of Public Health. Okay, these courses are available in January at University of Derby, Birmingham City University, University of Chester, London Metropolitan University, Manchester Metropolitan University, and Glasgow Caledonian University, which is located in Scotland, in Glasgow, Scotland. Next on my list is MSc Project Management. MSc Project Management is available at Manchester Metropolitan University for those that want to study in Manchester, University of Lincoln, Roehampton University that is located in London, University of Northampton, Robert Gordon University. For Human Resource Management, we have Coventry University, Glasgow Caledonian University, Heriot-Watt University in Scotland, University of Salford, which is in Manchester, University of Roehampton, London, University of Central Lancashire, and also University of Bradford. So if you are looking at studying MSc Human Resource Management in any of these schools, so all you need to do is send us a DM and we'll take it off from there. Okay, so we'll give you the counseling and the guidance that you need to actually see that your study abroad plans come true. So for those that want to study MSc Logistics and Supply Chain Management, we have Birmingham City University, Coventry University, University of Strathclyde in Scotland, University of Salford, University of Portsmouth, University of Plymouth, University of Hertfordshire, University of Bradford, Leeds Beckett University. Then for those that want to go to MSc Social Work, so if you're looking at studying social works for January, now is the time, okay? So because there are limited spots for MS Social Work, because before you know, they'll tell you that the course has closed for January intake. So you'll be looking at next year, September. Okay, so the schools available is there are as follows: University of Stirling, which is in Scotland, University of Salford, which is in Manchester in England, University of Hertfordshire, University of Chester, Nottingham Trent University, University of Northampton, and Staffordshire University. Okay, so these are the schools and courses available for January. So there is actually much more, but as time could not permit us, so I will not be sharing. I cannot share everything here. So in case you need more information, all you need to do is send us a DM. Okay, we are not far from you. All you need to do, just pick up your phone and send us a DM or chat with any of our counselors, and you are good to go. Okay. So now I can entertain questions. Okay. Any undergraduate course in Malta? Okay. Any undergraduate course in Malta? Okay. At this point, for Malta, what I would advise you to do is send us a DM. Then we'll give you more information on Malta. Okay. We actually have we can actually help you out. Okay, on a great program in Malta. So all you need to do is send us a DM, and we're not far away from you. Okay. So all you need to do is, after this live section, send us a message. I can guarantee you your dreams will come true. That is an assurance from me. Okay. My name still remains Anthony, a counseling officer at Nexi Limited. More questions, please. In case you have questions, I'm here to answer them. And in case you cannot ask now, we are always, our DM is always open 24/7. 24/7. Even in the midnight, send us DM, we'll respond. Okay? So that is how we operate. That is how we do. Okay? So at this point, if there is no other questions coming in, I think we should call it a day. My name still remains Anthony, a counseling officer at Nexi Limited. Thank you and bye. See you next time.